All right, y'all, welcome back. So here, whip up dinner real quick. A lot of my meals just come with like me just thinking about what I have in the house. So right now I'm gonna boil some water, and I went ahead and put some garlic salt and then like a little bit of like the chicken bouillon, and then I'm gonna make some type of like Alfredo pasta dish. And I may throw some shrimp in it, but I want to make it to where like the Alfredo sauce is good, that you don't necessarily need like shrimp. So yeah, I got my Parmesan cheese, some more Parmesan cheese. Got my garlic, you know I love my garlic. And I thought of like, I got some rosemary. I was like, I can probably incorporate this into the sauce, and it'll probably be really, really good. And then, you know, you gotta have your heavy whipping cream. So yeah, all I need now is just butter. And yeah, and then like the other seasonings like pepper, and let me get the other items. All right, so these are going to be the seasonings I'm going to use for the... So I'm not sure what I did with the footage, or maybe I didn't end up going over the actual seasonings that I had picked out, but I'm going to be using black pepper. We're going to be using powdered onion powder. We're going to be using garlic powder, and then a garlic and herb blend. But y'all know, like I always say, cater to what you have. I wouldn't go out and like necessarily buy anything, because if you don't have, of course, like the garlic and herb, but if you have like Miss Dash seasoning, you can definitely do that. Or if you have Old Bay. But my go-to, I love garlic, so that's why you see me cook with a lot of garlic. But you don't have to do the garlic and herb blend. Like I said, you can always use like Miss Dash, or if you have like seasoned salt, you can use that, or like Old Bay, and then like a Cajun. So definitely cater to your need, but I want this to be like a herby type of Alfredo, which is why I'm adding like the rosemary and all of the garlic. So this should come out really, really good, but I did want to go over the seasonings that I picked out. All right, let's get started on the sauce while the noodles are cooking. So I'm going to add in some butter. Get that all mixed up. And then I'm going to add in some garlic cloves and then the rosemary, and let that kind of incorporate all together. And then we'll add in our heavy whipping cream with our other seasonings and go from there. Y'all, the smell of this rosemary, oh my gosh, it smells so good. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and add in the heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna use all of it. This is a pint. And then once it kind of starts bubbling a little bit, then I'm gonna go in with my seasonings, and then like the Parmesan cheese. And let's give our noodles a check. Noodles are just about done. So when they're done, we're gonna incorporate it in the sauce. All right, our sauce is starting to boil. So now let's go ahead and add in our Parmesan. And then I'm gonna add some of this Kraft Parmesan. Comment below if you have a preference. Like, do you like the ones like in the bag like this, or like the kind of more fresh ones like this? Comment below. I like the creaminess of like the Kraft, but then I feel like the freshness does something. So yeah, now we're just gonna keep whisking. And now let's go ahead and add in our seasonings. And then we're just gonna keep whisking until it kind of thickens up. All right, let's go in with our seasonings. Our garlic, our onion powder, and then our black pepper. All right, let's give it a whisk. And again, once it becomes thick, then we know it's done, which is kind of almost done. I can tell how the bubbles are forming. But let's just incorporate all this. Probably about another 2 minutes. All right, y'all, it's been about 2 minutes. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and take this rosemary out. And then I'm gonna add in the pasta. Let's add in the pasta. This smells really good. And let's kind of turn it down a little bit. I got it on like medium high. Let's turn it down. And let's wait for it to thicken up. All right, y'all, I'm still waiting for it to get a little thick. But y'all, I went ahead and tasted it. And I must say, I really outdid myself. This tastes so good. Like, I thought the rosemary might be a little overpowering, but it's like just the right amount of like freshness. I feel like this would probably go really good with like some salmon, like some grilled salmon. Or like, if I had some like fresh spinach, that probably would go great in here too. But this is really good. And I feel like this is like a simple dish. Like I said, I was thinking about adding shrimp, but I think I may just eat it like this and then pair it with like some garlic bread or something. Oh yeah. So yeah. Actually, this is a good consistency because think about when, if there is leftovers, it's gonna get thick. Especially once it kind of cools off a little bit. And don't forget, y'all, clean as you go. That way it's not as much at the end, but yes, this is really good. I highly recommend this, y'all. So good. So good. Let's try this rosemary Alfredo. Come on, help me with the name. I'm thinking maybe an Italian rosemary Alfredo. Let's give it a try. It smells so good. Let's give it a try. All right, let's give it a try. Oh my. That is good. I don't think I'm gonna add any shrimp. Wow. All right, y'all. So there we have it, our delicious Alfredo pasta. Again, give me some suggestions. Comment below some good names. I'm thinking something with rosemary since I use rosemary and like garlic or something. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.